Hello, Kentucky? Reed Sheppard reportedly set to take on vastly expanded role in second year with Rockets. Was it an unexpected move for Sheppard to move to the NBA last year? Let's break it down. Reed Sheppard, the third overall pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, is set to take on a vastly expanded role with the Houston Rockets next season. The expectation is clear that he will be a key player in solving the team's mid-court struggles during the previous campaign. However, when looking at his trajectory thus far, one can't help but wonder how much more impressive his development could have been had he spent a second season at Kentucky with Mark Pope. While Sheppard earned National Rookie of the Year honors in his lone season with the Wildcats, staying for another year could have taken his NBA preparation to an even more extraordinary level, don't you think? Mark Pope's arrival at Kentucky has brought a new dynamic to the program, with a modern style of play tailored to the needs of professional basketball. Pope has demonstrated a knack for maximizing the potential of his players, especially talented point guards like Sheppard. Under his guidance, the Bluegrass native could have further refined his game IQ, one of the most prominent aspects of NBA analysts' evaluations. In addition, the system implemented by Pope emphasizes spacing, ball movement, and quick transitions, essential elements for any player who wants to excel at the professional level. This additional experience could have provided Sheppard with an even stronger technical and tactical foundation to face the challenges of the NBA. Another crucial point is the competitive environment that Pope is building in Lexington. With a highly rated transfer class and strategic additions, Kentucky would be in a position to compete for major titles in the 2024-25 season. For Sheppard, that would mean continuing to play against some of the best college talent in the country, as well as leading an elite roster in decisive moments. That kind of constant exposure against high-level opponents would have prepared Sheppard mentally to handle the pressure of crucial NBA games, something he's still learning with the Rockets. Plus, the presence of other standout players like Away and Carr and other guys. The opportunity to work alongside equally talented players in a well-structured system could have helped Sheppard develop not only as a playmaker, but also as a vocal leader and role model on and off the court. Those qualities are crucial for anyone looking to establish themselves as a starter on an NBA team. In the current climate, Sheppard had a promising rookie season, but he was limited in terms of minutes and direct impact. He showed flashes of brilliance, such as a 25-point game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, but he was underutilized by coach Ime Udoka on a team that prioritized veterans in its playoff run. Had he spent more time at Kentucky, it's plausible to imagine that Sheppard would have entered the league with even greater confidence, having better mastered the pace and complexity of the high-speed game. This would likely have put him in a position of greater relevance from the start of his professional career. It's important to remember that Reed Sheppard is still far from being considered a bust. In fact, at 20 years old, he has already shown flashes of his enormous potential and is poised to receive a bigger chance with the Rockets. However, when speculating about what might have happened if he had stayed at Kentucky, it's clear that Mark Pope's work could have accelerated his development even further. The combination of a system tailored to the demands of the NBA, a competitive roster, and the help of a visionary coach like Pope could have turned Sheppard into a nearly unbeatable prospect for the professional league. I want to hear what you think in the comments. And do you remember Randall Cobb? Kentucky football is experiencing a moment of celebration and renewed pride. The news that Randall Cobb, one of the greatest icons in Wildcats history, has been named to the 2026 ballot of the National Football Foundation's College Football Hall of Fame reignites the flame of a fan base that has seen, under Mark Stoops, the program establish itself as a respected force on the national stage. Cobb, whose impact at Kroger Field still resonates, is more than just a talented former player. He is a symbol of the versatility, hard work, and passion that characterize the spirit of Kentucky football. Between 2008 and 2010, Cobb left an incredible mark on Lexington. Under the guidance of Rich Brooks and later Joker Phillips, he emerged as one of the most dynamic players in the country, playing quarterback, wide receiver, and returner. His 2010 season is one of the most memorable in Southeastern Conference SEC history, with 396 all-purpose yards, a conference record at the time. Cobb not only led the way in statistics, but also in impact, being the only FBS player to rank in the top 2 on his team in rushing, passing, and receiving that year. A finalist for the Paul Hornung Award, which recognizes college football's most versatile player, he racked up 37 career touchdowns for Kentucky, a school record at the time, later surpassed by Benny Snell. His performances earned first-team All-American and first-team All-SEC honors, credentials that now place him among the 79 players and 9 coaches from the Bowl subdivision on the 2026 ballot, a select group that will be evaluated by more than 12,000 NFF members and current Hall of Famers. Cobb's induction is an exciting milestone. It reflects the rich tradition of the Kentucky football program, which has produced talent capable of shining both on and off the field. Last year, another Wildcats icon, Tim Couch, was inducted into the NFF Hall of Fame, and now the possibility of Cobb joining him in December 2026 brings a sense of continuity and excellence. It's a reminder that Kentucky, even competing in the fierce SEC, has always found ways to excel, whether through the raw talent of its athletes or the strategic vision of its coaches. Mark Stoops has fought to make this team better today. Cobb's trajectory after leaving Lexington only reinforces his greatness. Selected 64th overall by the Green Bay Packers in the 2011 NFL Draft, he made his mark on the league with an explosive debut, including a 108-yard kickoff return for a touchdown against the New Orleans Saints. Over the course of 13 NFL seasons, he has amassed more than 7,600 yards and 54 touchdowns, peaking in 2014 when he recorded 1,287 yards and earned a spot in the Pro Bowl. His versatility, already evident in his Wildcat days, has translated into a successful professional career, cementing him as one of Kentucky's great ambassadors on the national stage. Today, Cobb continues to inspire. His transition to the SEC network as a studio analyst and co-host of the Out of Pocket program demonstrates not only his charisma, but also his commitment to giving back to the game that shaped him. In a recent interview with Mark Stoops during spring practice, Cobb heard the coach talk about the importance of returning the program to its blue-collar roots, a phrase Cobb himself used when narrating Kentucky football's Super Bowl commercial. This connection between past and present, between a former legendary player and a coach who has transformed the program, is a testament to the culture Stoops has cultivated. The 2026 ballot also includes other notable names, such as former Louisville, defensive end Elvis Dumervil, and Western Kentucky and Eastern Kentucky stalwarts, but Cobb's presence is particularly meaningful to Wildcats fans. His induction is a recognition that Kentucky not only produces exceptional athletes, but also molds individuals who leave a lasting impact on the game. Let us know what you think.